Coles County right here. There's an ultralight right there. Take off. VOR on the field. Oh man.
You smile.
Remember the elephant ears? You can get an elephant ear there.
What's that?
A tenderloin, about this long on a plate. And they put a bun on top of it.
No, I don't remember that.
Hey, there's Sarah Bush.
Yeah, see, the traffic pattern doesn't go over that airport, or that, can't go over it. And I took my classes right there. Huh. Mueller must have a heavy foot, man. He's already there.
He's gone. Well, here we are approaching Carmel.
What the heck is this? That's all new, isn't it? I've never seen that before.
Well, they were building that.
That's the first time I've seen that. Parts Plus.
I think that was built before right when we were leaving.
So is that Old Main in the distance there you can see? Or you can't see Old Main yet. What's that in the distance there?
A water tower, maybe?
It's the water tower.
Oh, is that what it is? You still got the Walmart over here?
No, you know what? That's gone.
Really?
Walmart's gone?
They have a super Walmart over by the road that takes you to that forest preserve.
Wow.
Still got the Osco drug.
Booth, temporary home of Booth Library. What?
Nice.
So there's the Walmart right there. That's gone. That used to be the Walmart right
Damn.
there.
Where's Gateway?
Gateway's right by the Varsity Inn.
Right there.
There it is.
Still there. I stayed at the Varsity Inn. I'll have you know.
There it is. Coldest beer in town.
Wendy's is still here, obviously. Verizon Wireless.
They didn't have wireless phones when we were going to school, did they?
Little Caesars. I can't believe I'm back here. It's amazing.
McHugh's is still here.
Really?
They always had pretty good food.
Yeah, the milkshakes too. Over here at this park, this is where I proposed to Anne, where we had our first kiss.
God, no kidding.
Oh boy.
I'm a sack.
We can just absorb into that party over there. Just gotta make ourselves at home.
Wow. Subway.
So where are we meeting? I mean,
Good question. Why did they ditch us?
I don't know.
I would turn down this street, wouldn't you?
Well, I was going to drive past Old Main to see if they've fixed that yet, but
Jerry's is still there.
Jerry's Pizza. Still here.
isn't that him behind me? Isn't that Mueller behind me?
Maybe it is. Maybe he did a Yui on you. Yeah, he is. He is behind you now.
Somehow I passed him or something.
Just park in the Ford parking lot where we, I guess.
Yeah, across the street from Ford there.
There's the science building right there. That's where I used to study. Marty's, I can't believe we gotta come here when there's people here.
Dude, this is just like so cool. I really miss this campus.
McAfee, Booth Library, main branch. So they moved the library now.
Yeah,
How about them Bears?
It's temporary. They're fixing it up.
There's Stevenson. Ford Hall.
There it is.
She's just parking here.
Yeah. There it is.
And they got air conditioning. That's
With air conditioning. Let's bullshit. Grab this shade right here.
How did Gangway Liquors look?
Yeah, that place hasn't changed at all, I don't think. Probably the same banners hanging up. If it wasn't the weekend, there'd probably be guys out there working. Probably. Well, this is new. I remember you running up here on the post. Yeah, I fell and broke my elbow there. Slipped on the ice. Hey, the RAs are back. Yeah, they're back in training, so one of them's probably in. He let us in to give us a tour. I wouldn't mind having a tour.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe those air conditioners
I can't
right
believe
there.
they don't have those switches locked. Look at that. All those boxes, none of them have a lock switch.
Screaming,
Yes.
come home drunk and
Dang. Tim Joyce is from my favorite resident.
Oh, is our brick like one of these?
Moose heads. Horse, cheetah, beaver, moose, dog, worm, and donkey monkey. Donkey monkey. Look at that. Look at this. Dude, I know a lot of these people.
How come you didn't get a brick?
I'm not gonna waste my money on that crap. You?
I did!
Oh, you did?
Right there!
Right where? Oh! Ford's Farm, 1990. Wow, here it is.
You got it?
We got it.
You're like right in the middle.
How much was the big brick? How much was it?
$250.
250.
So it was $50 a
Ford's
piece.
5, 1991.
Wow.
We're immortalized.
That's pretty cool. Were you with me when I threw that bike on? Hey. Danny, your furniture's in good line.
yeah, right.
It is. But that is the same pool table. Oh, no videos.
The door used to be open. These doors right here.
They took clacks out. No Naka would go nuts.
Once you moved out, no one played anymore.
No Naka did. They waited until he moved out. I forgot about this first little office here. Dude, look at the R8.
We had good times in this office.
Hey, see if you can find the phone number for the hall director. If you can see it in there.
They still have the little.
Yeah. What room are we on? 242? My phone number was boo 2662-3502. You don't remember the phone number to that thing, do you?
Hello?
Try 3519. Maybe that RA's in there.
Used to walk down there and
There's nothing.
grab some grub.
Why?
Yeah, it was good having it here because in the dead of winter you could just run out in a pair of shorts or sweats. Now you got to go all the way to
I don't know the RA.
Stevenson.
they
I'll
still
give
keep the
anyone
stacks down there?
$50
I don't
to
know.
throw a rock.
Well, that window there.
See, they're getting ready to close this building right here.
Oh, they're
I
gonna
didn't
make
know the
that?
building was that.
It was like the art.
Arts, yeah.
They're going to gut it, remodel it, and build that way, and they're going to close that road that runs on the other side.
Really?
We used to play frisbee out there.
They're going to tear down health service.
Isn't this where they
How
had
do
the
you know all
convention?
this? You get the, you read the,
Yeah, I read it the day.
you get the daily paper.
Well, I can't. I was here all summer. Every day. I just
Remember
read
when they
about
had a summer thing, fest or party or something?
celebration.
Yeah.
And I think they still do that.
Oh, there's cars here. They gotta be.
There's all the RAs could be in here.
Could be.
Well, we always went.
They still got the McDonald's up here.
Oh no.
It's a Subway, isn't it?
Filet and
Yeah, but it's all been closed. That's where they're building the food court at.
How about the bowling alley? Took that
still
out.
open.
Yeah, that's still open. And then underneath the bowling alley is the staff.
I don't know how many times I checked out.
Yeah, I know. That was before they charged ATM fees.
Oh, a bookstore, temporary location due to remodeling.
So they're remodeling the bookstore too. Saturday, Sunday, closed.
Oh, that sucks. I was ready to spend some money. I'm gonna get myself a shirt.
They gotta have that.
Oh, this is different.
And there's a wedding reception here.
Yeah, this used to be the bookstore.
There's somebody back there.
Walking around like we own the place.
Hard at work.
Hey, we paid our dues here.
That's
I
right.
think this is all the new stuff. The one before I get sealed.
I found this food.
Well, you know, for all the cars being here, there's really nobody here.
Board of Trustees.
Hey, I heard they got rid of the Sugar Shack.
Yeah.
I remember this board.
Yeah.
Remember that? Riders out of state, commuter car. Notice how big those sections are and how small they get when they get approached. And then what was the other class that had a tough time? Life science.
Did not take that one.
We had to listen to the tape.
Yeah.
What's with the panther prints?
I don't know. I don't know what
That one place, that one, I remember telling these guys, the haircut place where the guy, you know,
Oh,
used to have a vacuum on the end of it. And you just say, a little
We'd give
short
you-
around the hair and he just, and they give you a shave.
Wouldn't he
Come
give you
back.
$2 back too? $2 bill?
I think, yeah, that's right.
What the heck
That's
was
right.
his name?
Give you a $2 bill
I
back.
can't remember his name. Yeah, because he wanted to give him a tip, but he didn't want the single. He wanted the
It's
two.
supposed to be open in January. We're gonna move over Christmas.
Family Consumer Signs.
Yeah, industrial.
That was my building.
Coleman, I used to be that.
Clemwood?
Yeah. Hospitality's in Clem.
Back when I first was here, freshman year, I was at Taylor. And I roomed like on the first floor where all the football team guys were. So I got to build like the
Look, Rich, there's construction I didn't even know about.
Oh, look at the little islands of bushes and stuff out there now. Well, you better record this, Frankie.
We should be able to get to Coleman from this building, huh?
Go ahead, Frank. This corner one, go to sleep.
It looks so small. Yeah, it seems so big, didn't it?
It did.
I was sat right over there, about the third row to the left.
Where did you sit, Frankie?
We didn't have buildings.
I didn't have classes in
We
here.
were in
Where did
Buzzard.
you guys sit at?
Coleman, I was in Coleman all the time.
We didn't have air conditioning.
Did they have a computer room on?
I don't remember the
Downstairs.
student lounge in here.
You should have a computer room
I
downstairs.
don't ever remember that. Do you remember that?
I never had a class in here.
I know her.
Well, the offices are upstairs, right? The walkway was right here.
It's a really nice building.
Still smells.
Can we get through that door?
That was the walkway.
This was the one.
So this goes right to Coleman.
They got a big old mess right there.
Tennis court. See, Rich, that's why all those windows are open. Well, it's not air conditioned yet. Political science, is that even a major?
Poli-sci?
I wasn't a big.
Yeah. See where those bushes are? Yeah. Well, there's a second set of windows. I'm right there. That was my first dorm room, right there at the bottom.
I was up on the fifth one.
You were in Carmen on your first year, weren't you?
No, this is when I was hired as an RA.
Oh,
I was
okay.
living-
And you know what? When I was here, initially there was nothing but juniors and seniors.
Yeah.
But somehow I got in there. That was
You know,
amazing.
now housing is just
Well, they have to have a quota of freshmen in a dorm, don't they?
I don't think so.
But yeah, everybody was in
I think it
Carmen and
depends on
CJ.
what you pick, and I
But
don't
then,
think there's a
there
quota.
was freshmen in that building.
It's probably
Lost-
alphabetical.
Lost.
He was the B.
Andrews.
Out of the
Oh, yeah.
freshmen, he was probably one of the first in the alphabet to pick the Taylor.
Didn't it seem like forever to walk like from there? Seemed like forever.
Seemed like forever from Carmen.
Oh, yeah.
That really did. But that was probably my first year here.
Yeah.
Carmen was a flat out
A lot of
blast.
fun in Carmen.
Did the ranch together?
So they took out all this parking. Remember
you're
you used to
right.
pull
Oh,
in
yeah.
nose first?
Yeah.
Got rid of all the...
They need all the spots they can get. What did they do?
But it was
I
all...
wonder if they, is that bookstore up here open?
Tokens closed.
Yeah, he went under.
I'd like to find a shirt or something. What about Dale Bales?
It's still open, but it looks closed right now. And I highly doubt it's open on. Which one, Kip?
This white one.
Right here.
Oh, that's a nice little place. Look at that. Has it changed much?
Nope.
How about new numbers on the mailbox?
We used to get up on the roof above the garage here. You'd climb out the window, and there's some hotties that lived over here in this apartment we used to hang out with.
Nice.
Yeah, that was it.
That car's got spider webs all
I know I was gonna say that car had moved in. Yeah. Yep, and I had a yellow 10-speed bike. I'd ride to class in it.
You're up, Rich.
I believe I am.
You don't want to videotape me for a second. I actually look back in Chicago.
All right, go ahead.
I was living in, you know where Libertyville is, Northbrook. I was living up there, downtown. Hi, my name is Joshua Scott Jones, and I just wanted to talk to you and tell you that in about 5 years, this video is going to be worth a lot of money. I love to play and sing, and you're going to see me in the big time for the Aim and Lights someday real soon. So look out for me. I'm from Eastern Illinois University, and it's a pleasure. What's your name?
Frank.
Frank, it's been a pleasure. Welcome back to Eastern. Fucking A, man.
We got this fifth song going out to Megan from the girls.
When's the next time you're going up?
Next weekend.
Frankie.
What's that?
Frankie. We got a no. That was a couple weeks ago.
You got me?
Yeah, we'll be gates.
It's the only time he's appearing in adult video.
Yeah, after he's.
Other than the wrestling. Here's Frankie drinking his orange juice.
Here, let me zoom in.
You guys wrestle last night?
Frankie and Mikey were wrestling on the floor at that party for about, I don't know, 5 seconds. Yeah, for about last 5 seconds until Frankie got pinned.
Party.
At that girl's house. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I remember that.
We're not doing any of the front. Are they doing free custody? Yeah, they are.
You guys had your commencement out here, right?
Yep. Oh, you?
Yeah, mine was.
This would be nice to have out here.
Huh?
The weather.
We go through it the same day, man. You know? Mike, yeah. And that's what's here. And water, remember? And picture of me picking it up. No, it didn't show that.
Like a ghost story.
These trees have gotten bigger than I remember. I remember thinking from here all the way to like Lumpkin it took forever. Oh. Yeah. So I gotta walk from Lumpkin all the way to
Old man Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I had a few match bots right here. Taking over the building.
They're growing like bananas.
You need to put that on. That is serious.
Yeah, they.
It's like there's intention on there, there's support.
Isn't that something that Dutch Road?
I didn't ever remember a circle drive in the front.
Yeah, there was a little drive.
You can use the screen if you don't want to use the screen. You can close it. And look.
No, I like the screen action. Here we go. Here we are, Greek court. The stately Greek court. Kip never did do the fraternity thing though, huh? Frank, you're doing a good job driving.
Thank you for the time. Even driving on a spare.
Yeah, senior spare.
57 north, all the way.
We're getting ready to say our goodbyes.
Very sad.
I'm taking 57 north to 74.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to take 74 west to 55, and then I'm taking 55 in.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
74.
So we'll split off at the Champagne.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we're heading out. It was fun.
Jimmy,
Take
take
care.
it easy, man. It's good seeing you.
Good seeing you. We'll do it again. Michael,
Frankie,
take care.
Good
take it
seeing
easy,
you.
man.
All right, y'all.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
Good seeing you.
You too, man.
Take care. Stay in touch, everybody.
See you, Franco.